on this week's edition of Coyote Nation TV. Find out how the elimination of daily grades has affected students and teachers. See how your fellow coyotes handled a little word association. And learn how you guys can get free food from Paywave. Today is Thursday, October 3rd, and Coyote Nation TV Live starts now.
Hey Coyotes, I'm Amrita Sundaration.
And I'm Sumit Nalavadi.
I know the 6 weeks just came to an end, which means we only have 3 more weeks left of this grading period.
Right, and I know for many of y'all, unlike last year, we don't have those little daily grades to give us that extra boost.
CNTV's Brittany McClure shows us how you guys are adjusting to the elimination of daily grades.
If anyone has recently checked Hack, you would have already seen your minor grades stacking up. That's because one of the many changes this year is the elimination of daily grades.
I originally thought that it would be easier since I didn't have any daily grades, but then I realized that for a lot of people, daily grades have been keeping their grades pretty much alive.
Felt like daily grades were easier because you can just turn in stuff and get an easy 100, and that would be all. Even if you're failing by 69.7 or something like that, you can just pass by that 100.
With the new 9 weeks and the cancellation of daily grades, teachers have more time for grading classwork.
They don't have to do as many assignments. I know there's a ton of them. There's probably a lot, 15, especially in chemistry. That was a lot. They don't have to spend all that time grading unnecessary work.
Because as teachers are shifting as well, there's more time to give feedback. So if you do the practice work, and maybe it's not for a grade, so some students may think that's not important to do, but you're able to get feedback and know that you're making mistakes before you take the big quiz or the big test, then you can do better on that the first time around, as opposed to failing that test and then having to learn all the mistakes that you made. You can do that before, and teachers can give you more specific feedback, go back home and work on this.
This change is helping some students become better about managing their workload.
We can more manage how we spend our time, and we're not doing useless homework that we don't need, but we can still have that option if we need to.
I just don't do it now. Last year I would just turn daily grades and you get a huge full 100, but now I feel like it's kind of hard because we don't have it anymore.
The daily grade adjustment has changed how teachers prepare curriculum for the year.
I now need to plan in a different way. I need to make sure that whatever I provide to the students, it is meaningful, because now it's a different approach. Now we're working towards mastery rather than just a grade. It is interesting and it's good.
I'm Brittany McClure with Coyote Nation TV.
A lot of us may feel like we have way more quiz grades now, which means we actually have to study more.
Right, and I know for many of y'all, and including me, I know those little things like maybe going extra tutorials or Quizlet really helps out.
Another thing that might help y'all study is maybe taking a brain break and playing games like word association.
Right. Well, our Coyotes did some word association of their own in this week's episode of Cryo Crossing.
So, do you know why you're here?
No.
No.
I do not.
Do you want to know why you're here?
If you don't mind, that would be great.
I will be saying a word, and then you will tell me the first 1 or 2 words that pops into your head when you see that word, okay?
Okay. So you say milk, and I'd be cow.
Yes.
Got it.
When I say the word school, what do you think of?
Bus.
Work.
Work.
Soccer.
Books. My homies.
Homework.
Grades.
Life.
Hope.
Love.
Good.
Hard.
Hard. Life and death.
Death.
Soccer.
Earth.
Water.
Water.
Grass.
Nature.
Climate change?
Earth.
Magazine. World.
We love the earth. It is our planet.
Swordfish. What? Sea.
Sharp.
Starfish. Minecraft. Clownfish. Swordfish. Ocean. Sharp.
Food. Danger food.
Attractive.
Itsy.
I don't know. I don't have one for that. Kawaii. My dog.
Smile.
Not. I was gonna say me, but that's
Obviously me.
Maryland. City. Baltimore.
Place.
A state.
State.
Massachusetts.
Fake.
Monroe.
Claws. Cat.
Cat.
Crabs. Tiger.
Sharp.
Santa.
Sentence.
Claws. Huh. Reminds me of my band, The Kid. Cut it in the footage.
Well, some of those words really seem to trip y'all up, but honestly, if I were in their shoes, I don't think I'd be that bad.
Well, if you don't think you'd be that bad, then let's give it a try right now.
All right.
Photos.
Camera. Dog.
Cat. Computer.
AP comp sci.
Really?
It's
Is that
gotta
all
be
you can think of when I say
It's gotten to
computer?
that.
Okay, well, it is pretty hard to come up with words at the top of your head. But what isn't hard is this week's trivia question.
Yeah, and the trivia question is, which 90s Halloween movie gets a remake this month?
Your answer choices are Hocus Pocus, The Addams Family, Casper, and Halloween Town.
DM us your answer on Twitter at Coyote Nation TV or on our Instagram page at Heritage Student Media.
And you have to be following us to be entered to get a chance to win a Payway gift card. And who wouldn't want free food?
Right, especially Chinese food.
For sure Thai food, but not Chinese.
It's Chinese.
Food. Anyway, I'm Amrita Sunaration.
And I'm Sumit Nalavadi.
And you stay classy, Coyotes.